Good evening and welcome to news around the world from Carnival Radio. I am Joseph Oikola. The news this evening is starting from Africa. Police in Malawi have arrested 8 people for alleged electoral fraud as the country waits for the final result of Tuesday's general election. Inspector General Mali Yulamu said the suspects, who were working as data entry clerks, had been trying to manipulate the figures. Malawi's 2019 election was marred by controversy when the highest court annulled then-President Peter Mutharika's victory, citing widespread irregularities. As a result, Malawi's Electoral Commission is on high alert for any potential issues. Official tallies so far suggest Mutharika is leading the race for the presidency, with incumbent Lazarus Chikwura in second place. Moving to Asia, the Taliban government has removed books written by women from the university teaching system in Afghanistan as part of a new ban which has also outlawed the teaching of human rights and sexual harassment. Some 144 books by women, including titles like Safety in the Chemical Laboratory, were among 680 books found to be of concern due to anti-Shahara and Taliban policies. The universities were further told they were no longer allowed to teach 18 subjects, with a Taliban official saying they were in conflict with the principles of Sharia and the system's policy. The decree is the latest in a series of restrictions which the Taliban have brought in since returning to power 4 years ago. In Europe, at least 3 people have been killed and more than 30 injured in a massive overnight Russia area attack on Ukraine. President Zelensky says the region across the country were targeted as part of a deliberate strategy to intimidate civilians and destroy their infrastructure. Ukraine Air Force says Moscow launched 619 drones and missiles. Russia's defense ministry says its massive strikes used precision weapons and targeted military industrial facilities. Separately, Russia says 4 people were killed in an Ukrainian drone attack in the Samara region. Zelensky says it ain't a major oil refinery there. To the North American and the last news. U.S. President Donald Trump has said that he and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping approved a deal on the future of TikTok's U.S. operations during a phone call Friday, although there was no confirmation from Beijing. Trump wrote on Truth Social that the call was productive and he appreciated Xi's approval of the deal, which would reportedly see TikTok U.S. business sold to a group of U.S. investors. China's official state news agency Yahoo left the outcome of the discussion less clear, which Xi quoted as saying that Beijing welcomes negotiations over TikTok. TikTok, which is run by Chinese firm ByteDance, was previously told it had to sell its U.S. operations or risk being shut down. At our hands, Carnival Radio News around the world. Thank you very much for listening. This news was brought to you by Carnival Radio News and Current Affairs Department, compiled by Elizabeth Tessio Kemikuku. I am Joseph Oyukola. Good evening and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.